back on Mouse. I would love to see a little more aggression from Frozen. I think he's a player that's going to be able to afford that. But we'll find out. In the pistol, dupreeh just hit the nastiest flick as he turns back around into the half wall. Oh. We do get the clearing of the bomb site, though. karrigan looking for his as he's stuck between 3, and he doesn't finish that. Bro, it's such little health. Zyphon's going to peek down into bathrooms. He gets 3 headshots on the pistol. Talking about a group of players looking to make the best of whatever this is, and between Zyphon and dupreeh, man, they hit hard. Harder than I expected. dupreeh trade frags into the site. We've got more CTs, however, behind these smokes. So don't let your guard down. Ooh, they will. Salazar presents himself for the trade. They still don't know about the barrels player. Frozen, what are you cooking? Bomb planted because they killed him. They're not looking at this. He misses his first chance. Too many bullets used. Ooh, whiffed, and Zyphon knows it.
My goodness. This is too strong right now. Oh, come on. 1 burst?
What?
Yeah. 1 burst?
How'd you know that was going to happen?
Because ropz been doing that over and over again. ropz has been doing that nonstop, and now everyone else is doing it too. They did it in the last match. But ropz showed how overpowered it is. And now he's got it down to 1 burst. It used to be 2 bursts. You know, the guy would turn around and have no time to kill you, and you jump up again and kill you.
Yeah.
Now it's 1 burst.
Well, I, for one, am disgusted.
It's disgusting.
I'm writing a strongly worded email right now.
If you like jump and shoot a gun like that, MP9s exist in real life, right?
Yeah, surely.
So if you jump and shoot an MP9, would it do that? Not that this game is realistic.
I don't know. Never jumped and shot a gun, to be honest. No way this kicks off a force buy win. Zyphon is 7-1, recovering versus the SMGs. ropz gets another. That's 3 kills. Don't let him ropz. Oh, Salazar just snaps back to heaven. That's a clean kill.
He doesn't know about both, and they're both coming in from the same place. Smoke to block off heaven. 30 seconds. He plants in a good spot, actually. A very good spot when he could have planted on site.
Ooh, that's kind of runs him down and dies. Oh my God! It's Frozen's Deagle that. 4-bullet jumping MP9 burst to kick off a 3K round when it's the only thing they bought. I mean, well implemented. Bit of an abuse, but hey, here's the pop out of Monster. That second flash stuns everybody.
If karrigan... okay.
And he'll hold on to the pillar. Salazar's the only one to get this going. 2 kills in response, and a dink on broky makes this a little sketchy. Nade with his name on it. That's a 3K back from Salazar.
Nice, man. He's been yo, shout out to Zipple.
Okay, he's from Zipple's camp.
I think he, I don't know if he was playing for Ecstatic, so I'm not sure if what the deal is with this heroic situation.
Right.
But
well, Zipple makes good
Zipple
deals.
said he woke up early this morning to watch this game.
All right.
Which, yeah, it is pretty early, I guess. Not that early, but...
Ooh, you're dead, ropz. Sorry, buddy. dupreeh's got this one locked in. We're going force buys back and forth, huh? Heroic. Off of Salazar 3K. Now, we didn't get to see how he picked those ones up. I feel like he was 2nd or 3rd in on the pack, and those flashbangs just created carnage in the bomb site.
Is he literally just...
This is his 3rd clutch attempt in a row. He's on top of the bomb, but the short player should have this in the bag. He's going to hear the cross to barrels, goes for the monster kill.
Oh my God, he can get it!
He's on top of it, he's got the kit, and dupreeh's going to have to run back, but dupreeh is walking.
He's a fake, oh my God!
Welcome to Faze. Just slips in with 2 clinical headshots, pieces together the clutch, and shuts down her.
Frozen played alongside ropz, for example. That's 79. Tears up a couple.
Connector kill, all for naught.
Yeah.
Last player will put up something. Zyphon, again, he's got the aim, baby. But he doesn't.
But the amount of days played.
It's actually 5 days off, according to ropz. And I believe him.
Oh, okay.
He crunched the numbers.
Oh, okay. Bull ring.
But the rating's the same, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Fake news media.
At least the whole thing is believable now. That was a little bit too huge.
That was too much.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. You're not going to get away with that twice. We've already seen the monster spam coming out. sjuush thinking that he had a little room to play with, but with such short control of Faze, they're going to send ropz fighting.
Definitely liking the activity out of ropz. Being very aggressive this game.
Yeah, which, again, kind of taps back into the conversation of who's going to get active. I mean, I think it happens particularly on T side that question still exists, but yeah.
I'm going to probably keep repeating this as the tournament goes on for Faze, but at the fall final, I think Spinks is the better lurker than ropz, and those are the two best in their role right now.
Okay.
And I think ropz, that was just one event where he had serviceable stats, but not compared to his #1 CS2 Player of the Year stats that were taking place for like 3 months straight.
They're going to try to get through that long smoke, but we got bodies stacked up inside sight. It's the Bathrooms player in Frozen that gets a little sloppy with the spray, so leaves a little wiggle room for Heroic. Just enough to
develop over time, but he is playing some new spots. He said he didn't want to spoil it, but he is playing new spots.
Okay. Dude, Zyphon's Deagle's got something behind it. That's his 10th of the map. Actually the two actual Heroic players that are struggling the most here. 1 frag between teses and sjuush combined. So they are on a very suffocating map. This T side picked by Heroic, but that back and forth kind of sets the economy back, and we just see pistol after pistol. Although sjuush at 0 and 7 does have the solo AK. This round's all about him. But ropz hears all this.
Gotta help your weak.
Now, there's nobody inside the site. It's actually a scramble up from broky. He'll be able to drop the first one with ease. No second, but down goes the AK off of that one. Frozen, gonna make sure they don't approach his bomb sites any further than that.
Hey.
Late lurk into B. Should work out for the bomb plant. Assuming karrigan has to go for the reload while Salazar plants in the digits. USP's off the mark. That's money, baby. Just a little bit of cash. Any kill after this is icing on the cake. But sure enough, karrigan finds him.
What's your favorite kind of cake?
You know, I'm actually more peek off top connector, sure, but they're just so stuck. And yeah, well, see, the thing with holes is that they go both ways.
It's like when ICP explained the internet.
Oh.
Oy.
Just gonna flush him up into ropz, who's not gonna miss his chance at the headshot.
Okay.
sjuush, his 2nd of the map.
Tell him, sjuush.
This is nice, keeps it even. And getting Frozen out of the sight does keep Faze at bay, but broky's not gonna waste any time with the dumpster peek. A couple stray bullets come out from bank, and broky with the wide swing put sjuush.
I remember at Pro League, I messaged Henry. I was like, dude, he wants to do casts.
He's very fun.
And he did, yeah. And then he did go on the cast, and because he told me in person, he's like, yeah, I want to do content all the time, and no one ever asked me. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess people just made a judgment call about you because he's actually a funny, like, chill, outgoing guy, and it's like, yeah,
he's got that.
Just gotta ask sometimes.
Hilarious amount of sarcasm.
Yeah.
You know, and great delivery. Cold delivery.
Cold. Yeah.
Oh, ropz. You done did it to yourself. Starts running after he gets the kill on sjuush. Didn't think there'd be not 1, but 2 more players. Didn't realize he had just joined the pack. So there's a lot of info for the CTs, but still a lot of waiting to come in this 3v3.
It did make it feel like B for a second, but there was no Heroic player right up front at A site to punish capture a rotation. Now it's karrigan alone, and I say that, but he's got an AUG at wood wall. This is a very good spot to play from with this gun. Oh, late smoke too. They're gonna come through it.
Nope. Oh. No entry allowed. I feel like Heroic have been kind of trying to press their luck through smokes lately, but
yes,
it's getting caught more often than not.
The call is, what would Cadian do?
Yeah, sure. Go! dupreeh, that's information on both. Trajectory from short of the utility. He knows exactly where these players should be. And it's another missed shot at a broky. It's a fake plant once that broky bites on. And again, he knows where he was, but Rain plays the timing to a T. And it's not even a plant.
Not even a plant.
He denies it as of avoiding the player in the water. But Rain, since he had the monster push out of karrigan, was full confidence he could just watch short creep. And then guess what? karrigan finds it. So dude, this B aggression, the amount of prodding and poking coming out of Faze on that half of the map is just kept Heroic continuously throwing themselves into the A site, where again they emerge through the smoke, but broky gives them that little bit of space to work within. Nice shot, but traded immediately. There's a follow-up peek out from ropz, and maybe zyphon's corner position will catch him off guard. Yes!
Jeez.
Nice one from zyphon. Again, he is 13 and 9 on the map.
Oh, they don't plant, though.
They hold. They've got a little bit of extra time.
Well, teses has to get back to the site now to plant. It's a little awkward.
A little bit, but oh, he hits the dink, and karrigan still finds the kill, putting him down and pushing zyphon to the 1v2 clutch.
Make it happen.
Swing, brother. Hit him. That's Rain in the backdrop, and Rain doesn't let that happen. So, yeah.
This is domination.
A monster kill.
Mega kill.
Okay. Keep that to yourself. Easy kill towards. Again, you're just walking through a smoke, man. ropz is ready for you. It's one thing to take that duel dry. It's another thing to take it while coming out of a smoke, right? Boost has got you nailed to the wall.
Yeah.
And with the amount of, again, B pokes that Faze are throwing, you think no one's going to watch that?
The patch note literally needs to say patched ropz MP9 or patched ropz boost or something.
Just crank the jumping accuracy. I feel like that's a just crank it.
Yeah.
Crank it. Pump it.
Twist it.
Bop it. ropz it. There we go, broky. One for the road, huh? This here half wrapping up nice and smooth for the Faze clan. There's not many players in this world that would want to try to fill the shoes of one Russell Van Dalken. We're 12 rounds into Frozen's debut, and I'd say he's doing it well.
Both these teams suffering, so their players can go play with each other.
Rain up close. Off the ropz flash. Gets his one. Bombs on the show us at the tail end of 2023, or whether that rotating door
So this is one if I'm...
is going to kick him on the way out.
Yeah.
Flash out of ropz. Well, he got the duel he wanted, but dupreeh picks it up. dupreeh kicked off the last pistol round.
So I'm picturing a lot of T positions where Frozen is now in the pack where he would have been on an extremity. Because ropz is going to probably keep his spots. Like, no reason why he shouldn't. I don't know exactly how much overlap there is there. But ropz just died, so maybe they should switch. You know, every stock loses value if you hold it for too long.
Salazar peeks as the smoke pops. Finds one. He can tuck into the corner as well. karrigan can't do much about that one. So many players inside of the site now, so looking like both pistols go the way of Heroic. Looking like. Stray bullet maybe makes things weird, but no, they're back. I mean, at this point, how do you even find a bomb plant? Feels like the whole map's shut.
They run the entire way around. Oh, okay.
Broky ain't running that far.
Yeah. I saw him in the gym yesterday, actually.
He was still there when I left.
Just
On the treadmill.
first
getting it in.
First in, last out.
Well, last up in round 13. Answers with the dupreeh frag. Ugh, and the Glock gets a... Great map for zyphon. Despite, I mean, how many, you know, you're down 10-3.
I think that... Who else do you want to curse, Connor? Just say a name.
You could see
Pick a
it
name,
coming.
Pick a name.
though.
Pick a name.
You could see it coming. You could see it coming. Door was open. He was antsy. He wanted that outer B contact. You could feel it coming.
Pick a name. Any name.
Okay, next is sjuush. You think it'd be dupreeh, but it's going to be sjuush.
Okay.
They still haven't seen anything, but the T is, you know, they're not far off the timing of finding those players outside.
I feel something's wrong here.
Oh, saw it.
There
That's
it
the
is.
glimpse he needed.
Is it? You see that? All the chatting now? Wait. They're rotating slightly back towards the A side. It's still going to be a B hit, though, right?
Feels like it. I mean, bombs outside monster at 30 seconds. MP9 gets away from karrigan.
And karrigan would have loved to fight and disengage there, but that just tells them that it's probably going to be B now.
So they just lean back. It looks like they're really forfeiting the plant.
Gotta be careful of, yeah.
dupreeh up in heaven.
Well,
Whittles away some HP, but
get the bomb
go
down.
for the bomb and you're good. Sjuush. He took one to the head.
dupreeh's dead. 3v3.
Hold on now.
No nades.
But
Oh.
following up broky is tearing them to pieces, but he's fallen down to 30 health. And ropz comes out with the P250 kill. There's no way.
sjuush is low.
ropz
come
takes him out of the
on.
left.
Just like what?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear it.
I heard like Texas.
Just like Texas, because everything's bigger.
Yeah. It's true. Biggest pistol.
Biggest pistol, biggest impact. Oh, man. Like, you're already beating up Heroic, man. You gonna bully him like that?
I would too.
You're gonna take his lunch money and his shoes? Now you're just gonna slow cook here, karrigan? Huh? You're gonna let him stew in it like that? Teses doesn't quite hit as hard. So nice, comfortable 4 versus 2 to close out this to secure map point, and also leave Heroic with no money in the follow-up. I mean, that is a map-winning moment out of ropz and broky in the previous round, because ropz runs into B, it's completely free, both deagles confirmed. Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting, yeah. Ouch. Okay. The other thing that also works on an agnostic level with the Frozen Twist swap is that even though Frozen might be closer to ropz than he is to Twist,
It's the new times.
the new game and the new times.
Sorry, sjuush, you're not going nowhere. And nowhere to run, nowhere to hide versus this Faze. You know, the story will be, who else can Faze do this against? Turns out that Heroic coming through with stand-in situations isn't enough to put the smallest of dents in the Faze clan debut. The voice on his behalf, dupreeh could shave one off the play. Molly doesn't find his position, so sure enough, had a chance at a second, but ropz ends him pretty quickly. More deagles where the first one came from, though. Teses through the CT lane, softening up 2 players. He hit his targets, just not between the eyes. But zyphon's had the deadliest deagle of all of Heroic.
Oh, yeah.
More, just a little more. Almost there, but...
We're definitely not there, though. It's looking just fine. Thought it was going to be sooner rather than later. At one point towards the end of CSGO, now it doesn't even feel like it's close.
Oh, man, new game.
Great, yeah.
Reinvigorated, ready to win, but... Also got some new challengers, Salazar, and this one, Frozen, dude, his bullets just, I mean,
they're bigger.
They just shred heads over the top of those steps. Not his first clean headshot in middle, and it just cracks mid right back open, leaves the defense just streamlining into this B site round after round. That mid kill opens the door to Faze, and they know it. Looking for their 5th consecutive. Karrigan. Nope, not going to get away with that one. But teses has to reload, and that should enable the plants.
Good.
Unless... Yes! Oh! Teses!
Again?
One more. Come on now. Damn, teses saves the day. 3 kills. We don't see that. Smokes. Broky. Okay. Opens up, but there's this mid-aggression. Oh, over the box. Disgusting op shots coming out of broky here in round 6. Salazar's going to try to give him a taste of his own medicine. But that's a seat. Yeah, okay. He smokes himself off. With bomb planted in front of him, looking for the AK inside the smoke. He's going to have to go back to the AWP, and he gets burned back.
The Molly.
It's not a stick.
Molly pushed him off. They got to get on it now.
Trying to buy time for ropz. Ropz kills zyphon. Salazar's now committed, but inside of the smoke, he can't be found just yet. He sticks it all the way. They just start to hit him. We.
That was a little bit. You know where ropz is.
And they come for him.
They got him.
Nicely done, dupreeh. This is like one of the more passive moments out of Faze on the extremities of the map. There was no rain peak up ramp.
Yeah, again, they got so much map control so fast. It's like, okay, what's your move?
Salazar on the brink of making his. Frozen
beast, man.
6 shots between him and Rain.
Now.
I mean, the Frozen/Rain entry combo, I think, not to take anything away from Twists, but...
It's not even, it was karrigan and Rain, Frozen's being really aggressive.
And I think I love it.
Yeah, it's looking good. Looking very good.
Just cracks open this round, puts Faze right back into winning ways. And a very critical 2-man save here for Heroic, or else it's desperate in the next. But Frozen's rifle accuracy right now is through the roof, dude. These headshots, that spray control.
Yeah, that's long-range spray, and he hit like the first 3 bullets. Yeah, Twist seems like he would be a natural entry player, but on the team he's used definitely as just basically the best refragger that you could ask for. So not quite as aggressive, mostly explosive, but Frozen definitely turning it up.
Except that one and that one. Hello? Teses, you got an M4.
They did a lot of damage to everybody coming up the ramp there.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Nades go both ways, though, and Teses tag to half. Rain sees it coming, but zyphon escapes. Ooh, confident zyphon. You don't want to give it all away for free, so what's the move? Careful, dude. Rain's a real nuisance.
Oh,
He's not going to trust
He read it.
Hey there.
Oh, my.
That's gross. And now Salazar's feeling stuck with a flash pop. I'm surprised Rain didn't swing for it, but maybe too obvious.
So this, yeah, the way people are smoking outside cave now in CS2, everyone's pushing through. This is that donk flit interaction that we kept seeing. But Rain's obviously the king of cave.
That's him.
That is him in full view, HD. The most expected debut possible.
Yeah, Faze Frozen's been cooking for a while, like a nice stew.
Pretty sure he's been wearing that jersey for a few months now.
I bet you Frozen at some point bought a Faze jersey on his own dime and has just been wearing it in the mirror. And every once in a while, just one day.
It's sad because it's not even like you got massive upgrade. Like Mousers are a very good team already.
Sure.
An excellent team. But they were better. Faze were better than them in CS2.
They lose one player and they rotate out. They want out.
Yeah.
They want mid instead, but that's where Frozen thrives at the moment. Now, unfortunately for Frozen, he can't really bank on ropz to help with such little health.
Doesn't even need help though. Like they have to use nades to get him out, and then or they push down mid and risk dying to people who have cave control.
So instead of taking that mid fight, we get a shuffling back over towards the B site. Karrigan's Deagle looking for some impact. Retake smokes coming through from Heroic. They're going to take a chance on this one by the looks of things, and Karrigan meets him with the Deeg. Rain catching Salazar, broky with the next one. Every single challenge there from Heroic, nothing to show for it.
Yeah, just
from 4v5 to dupreeh on an op, looking for the save as Faze finds 7 on the C side.
On the T side, and Heroic's rounds that have been won with just one or two players alive. So it gets real pricey. At least dupreeh will keep this op forward for Salazar. Salad bar.
And nails the shot. There we go. Seeing as mid has kind of been Frozen's domain, this is wonderful for Heroic. Double for dupreeh. They thought they would chase that op and maybe get the kill back. Nuh-uh. dupreeh sitting bottom mid, and Heroic sitting pretty for a 4th.
Flops had any 1v5s in his career because Floppy has 2 in 2 days. Floppy looks up to ropz, but
does it go both ways?
It goes both ways. Floppy has the best 1v4 in CS history. It was versus Astralis at IM Cologne. Katowice, I should say.
If you didn't get dinked, then maybe, but dupreeh is everywhere in this round. Multiple me can't get fooled again. Nade finds 3 on the force buy rush in from Faze. It's light on grenades, but it's heavy on site control. Salazar keep Karrigan out of this back line, and total cave control as well coming out of Heroic. Those top mid players just instantly climbing into it. Oh, through the smokes. He's able to track Rain, guns him down, takes man advantage for the retake that they must attempt. AI says 70% swung to 40 because Frozen just shuts down the cave peak. Left unsmoked, he retains vision. sjuush will get him out of there, but broky's got his teammate, so sjuush 9 HP. V2 is not going to happen, just would never. ropz tucked behind box, as it's a full-blown Heroic exec coming out of A. It's a one-tap to the back of the head. Another couple of shots out will drop dupreeh. And zyphon's going to try his damnedest to get back into that form he showed us on overpass. Meanwhile, teses clips the wings of broky. That was a nice clean frag by the looks of things. Salazar not able to get karrigan, who just bends bullets around the lane. Now they know that zyphon's got a chance to go deep CT.
They could.
He's the last one up. They're both trying to fight, and Frozen loses just like Rain right after.
Man.
Here you go, Sjuush. Freebie. Ooh, karrigan dropping bomb. But broky's already been found out with his little USP.
Do they know about him? He's going to cut the bomb off right now.
He was on the site. They know that, so...
Oh, my God.
God.
He cut the bomb off.
AK. Gets it with the bomb stick there.
He can't stay here, though. He can't fight from Cave. He's too low health. He can go to the headshot angle on Banana, or he can go back around to like A if they're really scared of him. They don't go to the site.
Can't push ramp fast enough.
Oh, I think he is going to go back around. I guess you can fight from back in CT. No. Okay, I thought he was going to go to A. That would have been...
Too passive.
Huh?
Too passive. Go to A instead. I mean, he's being too passive. Waiting on B.
Oh, yeah.
So he will find a chance to save an AK-47. This heroic take a 6th. Wow, that's karrigan. Double P250 kill flying out from Cave.
Finn has been getting some kills. Some nice kills. Some hard kills, honestly. There was very even frag distribution on overpass. Okay.
Fast push from Rain. Cue it up. Oh, flashbang's good. Salazar still blind by the time karrigan kills him. But we've got deep control coming out from heroic. Deep enough.
This always seems to happen on this exact where the bomb actually gets cut off. They take the site and it's behind the door.
Sjuush slides back, finding karrigan, who had somehow slipped the net.
Not too shabby.
broky reveals himself. Dupreeh is stuck here now, but
baiting him though.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Perfect little distraction for ropz to come in with that pesky little MP9, huh?
That's 2 spotted, right? They can just go and plant.
They should.
Guess they're worried about ropz still being up here. They're trying to support Twist or teses from coming out. And, they've worked on 2 good flanks. I think this is a solid move.
Bomb has been planted.
The game goes one step more competitive. The 3 players who died, MP9s in their hands as they try to run down B slope. And it's a great idea to try to do that in CS2 for the CTs. It's definitely favored. Early B control is a very dangerous thing to attempt for the T side. But if you're impatient, you don't have high expectations, why not throw it in there every once in a while?
Go for it. Compared to left and right. He's onto something.
It's true. It's true. Oh, okay, Salazar.
Salamander Man slams him down on the site. broky to the bench for round 16. Listen, Faze looks ferocious on that T side, but if they don't get their wits about them soon enough, heroic could very well find themselves in a lead. We praise Rain for his cave control, for his wall banks, for his assertiveness in this position as well, right? Usually kind of suffocates the opponents on the other end, but this is a really good call, good rotation from heroic. That A site's banking on a deep AUG angle out of ropz. The only thing that's got this A site under wraps.
And surely, I mean, they have so much utility. It's going to get smoked. CT will be smoked. They're not going to cross without smoking it. And donut.
They cross before it pops, but dupreeh makes the most of that moment. karrigan sees this as a save opportunity, but there is still that late zyphon lurk out of B, so this might not be 3 players up for Faze at the end, despite heroic tying the game. Very tantalizing moment here for zyphon. If he can clear these players out.
He's here so early. I mean,
big bang for his buck.
They're looking at it. Oh, okay. Guess there's nothing else to watch, so they're worried about it. But
nope.
That was nice. That was nice. Getting full comms. I know karrigan uploads a lot of comms videos from his game, so being able to watch him with Frozen will be fun.
peeking after the lesson learned in the last round. And yet here comes karrigan, gonna try it off the flash, and teses hits a critical headshot with another one spotted in the back lane. Frozen tries his hand at it, but it's Zyphon on the entry with the headshot kill. Rain slips out from cave. Oh, he does catch teses at the very least. And now we've got Salazar and dupreeh both low HP, but CT's still split up. The bomb is outside A.
Yeah, and it's... dupreeh hasn't moved still. Okay, and now, like, surely just still continues on towards the side of the map. Going into mid would probably be silly for dupreeh.
broky afraid of all fronts, but in reality, it's 3 deep in B. And zyphon gonna make sure he's not even on the close lane. So,
Okay.
Heroic
Honestly,
are leading.
now I'm
the
awake.
map.
I'm awake because after overpass, I was like, wow, this really ain't gonna be a
You
long
sleeping
game.
on the job?
Not sleeping on the job. It's a metaphor.
Ah, sleeping on
Yeah.
heroic.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Sorry, zyphon. Not gonna get away with that. Not with how quick broky's firing off right now. Better run, boys. Big bomb. They'll abandon it, leave it to B, and take that 9-8 lead. Interesting turn of events in this second half, have to say. Spawn.
Hey, crossing that bomb down while they have donut smoke, like,
But you can't
Oh my
you can't
God.
trust smokes like you used to. karrigan comes flying out and denies zyphon. dupreeh is worried about T-spawn.
the way ropz is just not moving here. Oh, okay.
Right there for a second. dupreeh catches the flank, so it's going to have to be a difficult donut push. But remember, bomb's not planted yet. Because
Yeah.
they denied it, that's still a difficult job to get done.
It's extremely difficult because they use most of their smokes. In fact, they use all of them. And they should have done it sooner.
We got ourselves a little Mexican standoff. Finally, sjuush decides to make a move, and it's the right move, peeking into an unexpected rain. Frozen.
Jumped in donut.
Why'd he do that?
Just wanted to get silly a little bit.
Well, keeps the op trained on him. He's lucky the op missed. dupreeh will, however, not grace him with the same luck. Now the bomb will definitely go down, and heroic, despite just for a second there being stranded on the bomb site, they just get 3 good duels. They pull Faze apart, and they're going to take a 10-8 on this. Or is broky going to do one of those classics? He is coming out from his temple.
I mean, a 1-on-4, you'd think no way.
He is the high priest of the ancient A site, but hopes he can exit with the op instead, which, honestly, that's not even a guarantee. What is a heroic 10th, a flawless T-side coming out of heroic on Faze's map pick. The defense, to this date, still not.
They're not laughing as much. Not a single rifle here in round 19 for Faze.
Ooh. Good trade from karrigan, but zyphon, the headshots are starting to...
That's a pretty good upgrade with B control. And now we see T's pushing towards the A site.
Again, it's
Yeah,
open.
They have it open.
Comparable to the last round. That's a dangerous dink that comes out from the pistol deep CT. But the pace of the response that heroic have been throwing at this A site back-to-back rounds is good. It's just everybody's here for Faze. This has the makings of one of these...
They also don't have donut. They only have A main, and you can't plant for that, so they have to smoke this off.
Molly behind it. ropz burning ever so slightly. No peek out of the CT side, not until the flash comes out. ropz will get his, but a fast trade means it's all CT push. broky, last man up. It's 1v2 with the deagle in hand, and teses stuck behind Big Box with a slow push coming from sjuush all the way around the spawn. And if he reads that now, he could add a chance. Now we've got the op posted from broky. That nade got Salazar off his angle. Ooh, sit down. teses just got his pumpkin smashed. And that nade could have been way worse if thrown a second sooner. I love that broky's instantly
Oh
out
my
of the
God.
bomb site, right back into middle. He is loving this op. 19 and 10 is the best position we've seen Faze in throughout the defensive half, and it's all by way of broky's AWP. Guess what? He wants a third. 2 is not enough. And with another cave player right there, he could nab a fourth. Missed shot, finally. broky makes a slight mistake, and zyphon looks to capitalize, but a third, not expected. Karrigan from the corner has got Salazar low enough for Frozen to clean up, and that's Faze's first after a dry spell. Bedroom as well, I feel like broky can't go help on B. It's going to have to be Karrigan and Rain. Oh, and that's perfect timing for teses to get the wall bang.
That's nice. It actually pulls broky a bit.
Which now opens red further.
Hold on a second.
Frozen tries to get active. He's the only player of all the CTs to make a move here to get up close and personal, where dupreeh then maximizes the push off red. Frozen's trying to reclaim it all, just long enough for that top mid. You know, it was there. That's true. Rain with the auto shotty, getting close off the Molotov, and only gets the one. It's broky with the bigger shotgun. Looks to tie this game at 11, so better late than never as far as Faze are concerned. Things starting to fall into place now as, of course, Heroic have to rack up a little bit of more money.
They need it for next round.
Getting past Karrigan. He's playing well today.
Dude, Karrigan is playing well today. He's
Don't sound so surprised.
his mechanics are looking good.
You're dead.
I will look surprised.
Smoke top ramp. Whole pack of players. You want to push that smoke? Karrigan's going to hold you. Or he was supposed to. It's teses to just slam him back. Rain can't get an angle because of the Molotov, but he's got wall bangs. If Rain's got anything in this world, it is wall bangs on B site. A deep press. How many more smokes can you push in one round? For 12, they go through three smokes.
Smokes don't exist. They're still not walls. They're still not walls. Wow. They actually did just run through every smoke.
Not one or two, literally every smoke in front of them, a Heroic player runs through. And ropz falls to the hands of sjuush. And the lopsided nature of the first half. Heroic, good chance to close it until they make ropz. 3K spray down deep A. He wants OT. dupreeh has other ideas. But broky's op is not present. His impact has been. A slow 2v2 for Heroic to try and close this and extend us to map 3.
Karrigan's reading this correctly. He's taking a risk towards mid. He's hoping they do the big flank around. Let's see if he's patient. He's getting a little uncomfortable, it looks like.
Yeah, he's already taken a glance.
Yeah, he did have
sides.
Yeah, this pocket is more of a split the difference type of angle. But, let's see it.
He chooses right. He got out of the corner. dupreeh wanted to clear. Wow. All right, Salazar. Listen, kid. Time to shine.
Oh my God, dude. Karrigan down. He's dying in the molly. Wait, what?
And Rain's right there, too. So Molotov sets up Rain. Smoke spam looks great for Karrigan. Pistol won't finish the job. teses not going to die without a fight. 2 kills to his name. Man advantage Faze. But broky's going hunting. Big game hunting. Peek into cave. He gets tagged low. But he thought he went further back. dupreeh thought he was in the next room, and broky hits him with the no-scope to push teses and his 23 health into the clutch. broky, you're a dirtball, and I love it. Nade sends it home. Damn. Okay, broky.
Okay, broky. 23 and 13. He's going to have 1,000 ADR after this game's over.
Worked before. Could very well work again. zyphon looking to go real deep. Rain's wallbang not quite on the money this time. But the bomb is actually pushed deep. sjuush has bomb back lane. He'll double back. It's all good. Nobody panic. That could be sealing the deal right there. zyphon catching ropz. Rain's going to just try to press out. Okay. There was a chance at a frag. Maybe could have softened things up for the retake. It's overtime. They take a chance if they had to. But this one now feels just nigh impossible. broky will collect a kill. See what else he can get. Twice. 2 rounds in a row.
Wait, he can't just
Frozen?
defuse.
No,
right?
it's planted for ramp.
But he could.
It's planted for ramp. They'll come right back. He'll draw him in. Frozen.
He saw another 2.
Yeah. And he's got a volley to deal with that. Oop. dupreeh will get there in the end. took a tidbit of chip damage. Flash to just kind of threaten the potential A follow-through, but we still have Heroic very much spread. Here's the problem. Dupreeh's been spotted crossing with bomb.
Yeah, it's
That's
a weird map.
bomb-dedicated donut confirmed by Faze.
If they wait long enough, they'll have to respect mid. I mean, they have karrigan watching it. It's not the weakest angle.
broky's got him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
broky's got him pinned against the wall. Nowhere for dupreeh to run, nowhere for him to hide, and his teammates so far removed that he just tried to
make
cross back
noise
alone.
too.
And that's an exit strategy that won't work. Rain applying pressure for a second time in this round, and broky seals the deal. That was his bomb control.
The setup.
So holding him back. Missed shot from dupreeh. Oh, he will catch Frozen. Misses his chance at the second. And with, of course, Temple smoked off, it's a comfortable bomb plant coming through. Rain vision over box. CT's pop the smoke to try and get some kind of a fight. broky's keeping his head down for the time being. And down goes the second dop as well. ropz peeling players out of this one. Just a nice, slow burn, full exec straight from Donut into the site. Rain hears the rumblings of the retake. And it is
1v2.
managed to put this onto karrigan. Nade goes... Oh, Frozen again. Oh, huge damage from Frozen.
Doesn't even really need to see him.
Smoke grenades, yeah. Doesn't hold him back at all.
Smoke's been getting people killed all game.
I mean, the kills that Frozen's been able to get in Red Room, it's like his bullets are made of gold. So few on the spams, and yet constantly on the money. So 5v4 plus all that damage.
How'd that only do 12 damage? Excuse me.
Don't worry about it. The cement steps eat up so much nowadays. But it's at least confirmation he's here. Damage would have been heard by the Red Room player, so that's why they're keeping the pressure up. Hoping he doesn't get away, but he has. Just by switching sides and pushing off the reload. Okay.
Oh.
A little crazy that he kind of did that 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
He noticed he got spotted.
But at the same time, karrigan picks up an entry frag. So that's A site.
And
Suddenly
B site.
prime target. Rain's going to push through on B with shadow advantage finding zyphon. And now we've got what's left of Heroic just pulled so thin. Easy trade back from broky as karrigan stays committed to the site and dupreeh just overwhelmed, outnumbered, and stuck in his spawn like a rat.
broky already on 28 in this game. Of course, we entered CSGO territory. Any extra for dupreeh?
No. Salazar waiting for the commitment, but he's going to get a challenge from broky here. Opdual set up, and he'll win it. More where that one came from. Shadow's still very obvious, missing the flick shot, baited out. The fact he even bit down on that opens the door for the push around. dupreeh burned from his position. They managed to get bombed down in an even 3v3, and it will yet again call for a retake from Heroic.
Let's see why this round will
Frozen,
be different.
And Rain to lock in positions with flank cleared already. Rain can just fixate on mid. And how do Heroic approach it? Again, they're just all going to come in from the CT lane. They've managed to get super close to the bomb site, so close that ropz is caught off guard. They don't know about the last two, but Rain reveals himself first. That's going to activate Frozen, who dies with nothing. And now Rain has to come all the way out with zyphon trying to hold him in. A second, and he gets it. Oh, Rain puts an end to the attempt from Heroic, and it is